Second semifinal after a beautiful one that we've seen between Happy and Lin. We now move into the Night Elf territory. It is Moon versus LawLiet, a Korean civil war for the grand final versus Lin.
Twisted Meadows, we didn't get to see the wonderful map, unfortunately, earlier between Lin and Happy, but now we see it here in the Night Elf Mirror. In the past, this was always a bare mirror map, but lots of things have changed in Night Elf Mirror. Also, as far as the first hero goes, well, I guess in the past it was mostly Demon Hunter already, but nowadays it's always Demon Hunter.
Exactly, especially the new Demon Hunter. The first time we're going to see it with the easily activatable immolation. We're going into detail in a little bit. Just saw the recent results. The past 3 encounters went to Moon, but that was a different Moon. He seems to be in a little bit of a slump while LawLiet is thriving. Is this Moon bouncing back, or is it Lin versus LawLiet in the grand final?
Also, historically, between the two, there were many important games where in the Night Elf Mirror, in the most important matches, Moon was able to eke it out. LawLiet sometimes in these big games, especially Night Elf Mirror, seems to struggle a bit. Oh, and look at the items for Moon. Oh my god, he gets the nuts. Perfect first 2 drops with slippers and big healing.
100%. And once again, little reminder, LawLiet a little bit under the weather recently. Not feeling too well. Hopefully he can still bring his A game. He definitely tried everything to get in shape, but Moon steals the Shadow Priest from his own mercenary camp.
Isn't going to Shadow Priest though, I imagine, right? Now that would be too expensive. Oh, but now he's got the Shadow Priest and the Archer and the Demon coming across with the Slippers advantage. LawLiet can expect quite a bit of pressure here early on.
There is Immolation not deactivated for Moon. There we go. So the changes to Immolation, I think, worth mentioning. The activation cost got scrapped from 20 to 1. It does a little less damage now on level 1, but it's also a little cheaper in mana, making it more efficient if you toggle it on and off, and in general more effective for the first 19 seconds of activation.
Precisely. Oh, LawLiet gets the Berserker on his side. Can he afford the double Berserker? Oh, he got the double Berserker. Okay. That's a bit scary for Moon. That's a lot of damage he's staring down now.
But not the damage of Immolation. LawLiet decides to go for Mana Burn and Evasion. We got Wisps ready on expansion positions, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock. But yeah. This will help creeping for sure, having these double Berserkers.
And LawLiet looking really solid so far. Not getting the Shadow Priest was a bit scary earlier on, but having the double Berserkers here, you can take especially the small camps very easily now. As the Ancient of War is starting to eat through the trees. Wait. Ah, Moon's Ancient of War is the other camp, I see. Alright, and very even indeed so far.
Alright. We try to go for the Shadow Priest, get rid of some free healing without Moonwell usage. We talked a lot about Moonwell efficiency recently with Immolation involved. Let's see who does it better now.
Both, by the way, going for the Hunter's Hold, so it seems to be bears on both sides indeed. We've been seeing quite a bit of Talons lately, but the meta seems to be settling into mostly bears again. And on a big map like this, Keeper could also be a good choice. Keeper nowadays with the Thorns, quite respectable.
Yeah, dude, I've seen Thorns 3 in FFA. Oh my god. That's insane, dude. But so is Blade Master Mirror Image 3. FFA, just a whole different ball game. But yeah, there can be a case for Thorns to be really, really good. But for Moon, it's the Naga for good reason that will force the potion.
LawLiet is he going for the Naga himself is the question. Not just yet, but he's not starting the Keeper. So it seems like Naga is also going to be the intention by him. Interesting. Neither going Keeper here on this big map.
LawLiet playing a little run kitty run. Successfully so. Got his slippers himself now. Moon sees the Ancient of War, and the Ancient of War sees Moon. Ooh, Vamp Aura for Moon. Going into bears. This is perfect. But is LawLiet going into bears is the question, because he didn't tackle the tier 3 just yet. Big fight. Moon about to lose the Berserker, but that's about it. We got Naga.
Nature's Blessing. He's going for Nature's Blessing.
Okay.
Huh?
It's always good to have. He probably knows that I'll be yelling at him if he loses the game for not having Nature's Blessing. The games between the two, oftentimes also bear drops. Definitely helps to have Nature's Blessing against bear drops.
Well, I guess so, but we're far away from bear drops, and this slows down his tier 3 by a lot. This looks like he's not going tier 3 at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, Frog Block. Is he trying to out-Moon with lots of Dryads?
He's gonna go Ancient of War push, maybe?
Berserker being slapped down. Naga into a TP. This looks like Moon has very, very little to work with at the moment. But that's alright. He's gonna get bears. His real army is coming. But also, LawLiet with a shop on the right-hand side. Something's brewing.
Yeah, it looked like LawLiet was trying to drain lots of Moon Juice, which he successfully did, before the push is hitting. And here we go, Wisp coming. Alright, we're going all in on map 1, boys.
Before that, thank you, LawLiet for the sub, and also for Glory Heaven for the 54-month resub. That is a long time. And now Moon knows about this shop, doesn't really have the means to go for it. And, ooh, I think he forgot the bear tech a little bit. Only Adept finishing now.
Oh, LawLiet is pushing forward. He's bringing the shop with him as well. And with Nature's Blessing, it's walking faster. This almost looks like a meme build, but let's see how successful it's gonna be. We got a bunch of Dryads and a bunch of Wisps.
LawLiet has been pretty experimental recently, also in the series against Happy. An Ancient Protector push at late tier 2.
Yeah, this is gonna be scary for Moon. Once there's 2 APs up, it's very hard to break him. He's going for a counter AP right away. That seems wise.
More AP is growing. Shop up for Moon, of course. Orb unlocked. An orb that LawLiet doesn't have because he decided to stay on tier 2.
Oh, if the Wellspring doesn't finish, that would hurt. It's not nighttime right now, but it will be soon, sort of.
It's also time for the APs. Moon can't engage, and the Wellspring has been cancelled.
To the Ancient of War. Made its way across the entire map.
Yep.
What a Chad!
He's running his marathon here on Twisted, protecting the protectors.
Oh, and the Berserkers! The double Berserkers get the AP cancel.
Oh, sick.
This is actually the third Berserker, right? He lost one. So triple Berserker by LawLiet. Super aggro play. And how is Moon gonna get out of this chokehold, dude? This is looking almost hopeless.
More APs growing. Number 3 and 4, they're starting to build. Bears have to be the savior for Moon.
The APs are covering the Ancient of War. The Wisps are there for the repair. No Chain Lightning, or Fork Lightning rather, to take him out. This is working amazingly.
Unbelievable. Maybe it was a fever dream that got him this strategy, but it's working beautifully. Usually the AP push is a tier 1 thing. LawLiet shifts the timing completely, turns it on his head, and Moon is befuddled.
He's going for the counterattack. He says, okay, you push my base, I push your base. LawLiet figures it out, he's trying to wall off. Alright, now things get weird.
As so often between the two. Moon has no Nature's Blessing, so sieging it with Dryads can work. Moon is spreading Wisps all across the map. He's been playing a lot of FFA recently too, so he knows how to survive with very little.
Alright, our first map gets crazy right away. Pretty cool.
No cancel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Moon is losing the Tree of Eternity. It does take a long time for LawLiet. Did he bring the Wisps? Yep, he does. He can expand in Moon's former base.
It's not that many Wisps though. One
Town portal.
Wisps. Oh, TPing home. Okay. And mass repair.
Oh my god. This is looking bad for Moon. Only 36 supply left. The Naga is just dead. And LawLiet schools the goat. GG.
Sick strat by LawLiet. Sick play. Damn. 1-0 clean, fast, and in a hurry. Very well done.
Exactly. Very surprising to see that. The early game, I would even give it a little bit towards Moon. Wasn't bad at all. He stole the Shadow Priest. He got really good items. He contested LawLiet in the middle. He got the faster Naga. But he didn't scout the shop on the right-hand side, and things went sideways very fast.
Yeah, I guess he would have needed an early glaive, maybe. But going up against 2 Berserkers, which was a total of 3 Berserkers purchased, Moon was always under so much pressure, was forced to use so much of his Moon juice early, never had the time to get the big bear army. Just a great execute.
Okay, good start into the series. Comfortable 1-0 lead, but Moon, maybe a little bit of a wake-up call. Expect the unexpected might be the theme here today.
Terranos Stand, though, I feel like has always been a good map for Moon. Here, he's been playing in the past a lot of Dryad expansions. And when the game gets late, when we have expansions, when we have drops, when we have multitasking, that's oftentimes where Moon really comes into his own. So this can very much be a map that brings us back to even keel, which Moon certainly will want to. Going down 0-2, not good.
Not at all. We're getting kind of closer to 2,500 subs, by the way. There's 56 away. We need a Norwegian whale for LawLiet victories. And we also need more attention by our producer, Neo, to go into the game because Terranos Stand has started.
All right, then. Terranos Stand. Rarely seen nowadays. This map has a lot of balance issues in many matchups. But in the mirror, of course, that's not a concern. Demon Hunter should certainly be the hero of choice here once again.
Norwegian whale is here! 50 gifted subs again! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! That is 150 gifted subs in just one stream. That's crazy. That is super duper mega crazy.
Yeah, Norwegian whale trying to break some records here. Thank you, dude. So much. That's amazing. Now only 4 subs away from the 2,500, guys. Thank you. And guess what? Vogelwiese there to cover 5 gifted subs. Thank you also from you. And that's a I don't know. Is that an all-time high? That's a lot of subs.
That is a lot of subs. Unfreaking believable Wednesday afternoon for us here. A little bit speechless. This is a lot recently. Knubberquakes, Kleine Schildpad, Norwegian whale, and all of you combined. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, super awesome. Thank you very much. Alright, it is a Demon Hunter first, as was to be expected, and a Merc Camp creep to start things off. I'm sure Moon this time really doesn't want to give away his Berserker.
Oh no. He probably learned that lesson before. Accelerated a lot. Wisp was scouting everything, see nothing out of the ordinary. Will LawLiet go for immolation this time though?
A player's forces are under attack.
I feel like you don't really have to, right? With the lightning shield creep, normally you get the first camp easily. But if he creeps the green with immolation, I guess that would be a fast level up. Oh, and a nice lightning shield deny there as well with a wisp detonate. So Moon slowing down his opponent very successfully here early.
Okay. Norwegian whale is demanding a hot tub stream. There is hot tub videos of Carson on Instagram. Just saying, that's your kink.
That's sexy.
It is.
Slippers and Scroll the Beast. Scroll the Beast, not that good for LawLiet, unless he wants to go for some kind of weird archer timing. And this time also Shadow Priest for LawLiet. We didn't see that before, right?
It was stolen? Yeah.
Do?
Yeah, more or less the norm. Usually, Terranos Stand games always come down to items at the lab, opening up the lab, and bear drops against expansions. I wonder if something's changed on the TS meta.
So far, nothing out of the ordinary, really. Moon with a bit of a later tech. Unnecessarily a bit later. Could have been started a bit sooner, but might not be that big of a deal. But then again, with the tier 2 Naga timing, we have seen that become an issue sometimes. Gotta be really on your toes here in the middle. You don't want to be taking bad engagements. If you lose too much HP, you may have to give up the middle. And LawLiet is losing a bit of HP here, more than his opponent is.
Okay, Shadow Priest needs to work. He has full mana. All that heal takes a lot of time, of course. But LawLiet now with Berserker on his side. Same for Moon.
Oh, both trying to get the circle, I guess. Oh, no, staff. Oh, staff and boots. All right. This is where Moon can try to get tricky.
LawLiet finds Moon. Can't get the necessary connection to the Shadow Priest. From what we've seen here in the 20 minutes of the game, Moon a lot more stable than just a week or 10 days ago. Good to see.
He's got the cloak. Can he block him in?
Oh.
No, not quite. That would have been sick.
Yeah, that's a little opening. Okay, Wisp hunting with claws. That's quite nice. No detonate. But I think it's time for the Demon Hunter to move away from this. LawLiet blocking. Blocking good. Oh, that's a little opening. If he builds something, he's trapped.
That was real close. At the same time, by the way, both going for an expansion. LawLiet is going to scout it here in just a second. Oh, if he gets to cancel, that would be enormous. Is this enough damage, though?
Ooh, Berserker, Shadow Priest. But I don't think so. It's too far progressed.
Tier 2's finished. LawLiet has nothing at the tavern, though. Can't go for a second hero right now. That seems like a pretty big oversight.
Or Keeper time? No, I think he is gonna move back. Same goes for Moon, though.
Moon has the big invuln on the demon. If it comes to a fight, that would help. And both gonna go for the lab as well.
Solo.
Very mirrored here indeed.
Moon is not going for a Naga. He just starts creeping with Demon Hunter only. Are we going back to WCA times when Demon Hunter solo was a thing?
It's really cool. Level 6 demon, super swag. But it's gonna be very hard to control the enemy Demon Hunter then. It seems like Naga second is always better, I would say.
I agree. This game, both are moving away from immolation, by the way. Maybe enabled, as you said, with that lightning shield creep early on. Interesting situation. LawLiet a little behind with the second base. Also a little bit with the lures, but okay. Moon now going for a Naga. Running straight into LawLiet's arms. Is the ice arrow enabled? Absolutely is.
It's already chasing after with the Naga. Just the demon by himself supposed to do it. Not sure if it gets this kill, but certainly gonna take some time. Solo creeping for the Naga for LawLiet. He's gonna get level 2 and more. But the demon's gonna be a bit underleveled. No, okay, never mind. Got the kill. That's level 3.
Calculated this perfectly. Steals experience away. Big invo potion there as well. Tech started for LawLiet. There he's definitely ahead, but he has to move back at some point to creep up his natural, where Moon is already entangling with the Demon Hunter says,
There's a couple of wisps here as well he can punish potentially. Staff home. And LawLiet will have to run away here at some point. He's trying to buy as much time as he can. He knows the enemy staff is on cooldown, so with that, the Naga across the map should be creeping up safely as well. Moon will have the expansion mining faster, but not by that much, I guess.
Good move so far, but where is the tech by Moon? I don't think it's coming. He's sticking with Dryads, as he oftentimes did in his 2010-2020 career. But here on this map, where Zeppelins are available and everything is about Doom drops, I'm not too sure if that's the right call.
Did he scout LawLiet's expo? I don't think he did, right?
He should.
Assume it, but not necessarily.
Yeah, he should know.
Oh! Did he deny that creep? Oh, he
How
did!
in sync was that? Oh.
Uh-oh. Look at the Naga experience difference. It is enormous.
There we have it. And there's the Zeppelin. More distraction by LawLiet. He might need to defend here, though.
Yeah, the tree is really hurt. He's TP home right now.
And he does. With that, the push should be stopped. At least for a while. Oh, very defensively. There we go. Trying to cover a retreat. First Dryad already down. Wisps are coming in for a possible repair.
Alright, Dryad's dying quickly here to the piercing damage, as we can see. LawLiet again has 2 Berserkers, but perhaps not for too much longer. That's 2 level ups for Moon. Demon to 4, Naga to 2, Invo Potion popped as well, and Moon has way more army left and hold the phone. All of a sudden, Moon seemingly with a huge lead.
Yeah, oh boy, that Zeppelin down as well. Demon Hunter has nothing. Invo Potion, maybe it was so close. Right at around 50. And now Floodgates open. Very nice attack by Moon.
And maybe the tier 3 was too greedy. Maybe not going for more Dryads was not the right call. LawLiet now has to defend with very little only. 2 heroes and 2 Dryads, that's it.
He has an orb though. Maybe he can make that work. He also got a higher level Naga, but no mana of course, that shouldn't make the biggest difference. Reinforcements are trickling in super fast for LawLiet, putting in some damage, and the opposing Demon Hunter trying to force something, but there isn't even a TP. He can't really force a retreat. He has to win the fights. Demon Hunter, Invo Potion, there we go. But LawLiet, he has a staff, needs to use it right here, and he does. In the meantime, no additional pressure on the tree.
Oh, Naga's getting blocked by the Dryad, in trouble now herself. Has to go for the Invo Potion staff as well. It's all very expensive for LawLiet, man. He keeps on taking losses, and the demon can't heal. There's no juice anymore.
Huh. That's problematic. Also, no bears to be seen at all. Rejuvenation would work wonderfully, of course. In the meantime, Engine of War again running a marathon, trying to put some pressure on Moon's expansion. And now the heroes are under fire. Moon getting wisp blocked. That Naga is just dead.
But again, way more units for Moon. So many Dryads, his favorite unit. And still a big lead for Moon here, I would say.
Oh yeah. How do you get out there? How do you get out there from this concave, dropping the circle before using the potion? But it's not enough. This entire army kills the Demon Hunter. Way more important hero. LawLiet taps out. There was nothing left. Almost 3 times the supply for Moon. And the series is tied.
Yeah, quick punish. It looked like LawLiet had a really good game there. Great creeping, good harass, good counter expo. But the tier 3 was just a little bit too greedy. Moon in position to punish. I wonder if he hadn't TP'd in with a Zeppelin and stuff, if he had come in from a more natural angle, maybe he could have defended there better, but it's hard to say.
Okay, then. I like it. We're down to a best of 3 now. Twisted Meadows, very surprising attack on tier 2 by LawLiet. Moon quite overwhelmed here on map 2. LawLiet a little overwhelmed with that attack by Moon with only Dryads. Seemed to be enough.
LawLiet currently the 2nd highest rated Night Elf player, ahead of Moon. Moon is the 4th highest in 10th position total. But yeah, so far it's going back and forth. But all in all, I would say at the moment LawLiet is looking a bit better. Just there on map 2, he was looking a bit too greedy. Maybe something he can iron out on map number 3, Turtle Rock. And what do we see here? Turtle Rock in the past was quite the popular Talon map. Is that still a possibility, or is it all bears?
Could also be, yeah, mass engine of war with archers behind. Might also be a thing. Yeah, between the two, you never know. It is cross position. What an old school map pool so far, by the way. TM, TS, TR. It's like 2008.
We're just missing Ancient Isles. Wouldn't that be great?
No. Except if it's Remo versus Cash, because I remember that game vividly and fondly.
I don't remember that at all. That's
no?
funny. I don't know what you're talking about.
Bro, you got slaughtered there, man. Oh my god. He just cut you into pieces.
You know, maybe you're misremembering.
No.
I feel like there's no evidence for this. Anyways, good thing
it's
we don't
on
have
our
Ancient
YouTube,
Isles.
Everybody. It was one of the most brutal beatings I've ever seen in my entire life.
Good thing we don't have Ancient Isles anymore. Now we only have to get AZ out of the pool once and for all, and then We all good. It's Demon Hunter, right? Yeah.
It is.
Has to be. And on this map, an expansion shouldn't be expected. It's quite hard indeed to expand over here.
Well, well. I wonder if we see immolation this time. Gruffbird, thank you very much for the sub. 2,501. What a beautiful number.
Is that your favorite number?
No, my favorite number is 13. And 2113. Because that's the Queen in Cambria song.
Talk jam.
Players' forces are under attack.
What's your favorite number?
23, I guess.
Why?
Michael Jordan. Oh, I don't know. Just no reason really. What's your favorite hand in poker? Texas Hold'em.
Bro, I don't know. But I like Full House, the series, so I go with Full House.
No, I mean like the two cards you get at the start.
Oh! Aces and eights. Dead man's hand. That's the only hand I know.
Ace and 8 is Dead Man's hand?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't even know that. For me, it's 9-10 suited. We check out the flop every time.
I have no idea what that means. But, okay. Maybe you can talk with Todd about it.
Oh, yeah. We've been very conversational.
I saw. On the Discord. Join the Discord, everybody. Discord.backtowarcraft.com. Great conversations happening there.
Pretty poor items so far. Gloves, cloak, gauntlets. Not the best, but we got plenty more items to go around.
Yeah, pretty calm opening to the series, or to the map. But yeah, immolation is on. Can be used very efficiently nowadays with the toggle being cheap. Oh, careful, 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 careful. It does a little bit less damage nowadays.
It does, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Moon with the claws +9. That's very good. It's definitely better than the parry up.
How long does it take for a claw +9 to get rid of a parry up?
At least 9 seconds.
Players' forces are under attack.
Okay. I mean, you gotta hit quite hard to get rid of 150 HP.
True, 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 true.
That's more than 15 hits.
God damn.
Yeah.
Quick maths. Early shop here for LawLiet. That oftentimes means no Hunter's Hall. That oftentimes means push with Naga. That oftentimes means Talons.
That oftentimes means action-packed games, which we love. On Moonside?
It's not making more archers though, so perhaps it's not.
That would be a super late Hunter's Hall then, though.
What do you got planned?
LawLiet also level 2 immolation against level 2 mana burn on Moon.
Yo, that's weird. Trying to expand? Could be a surprise expo. Nobody expands a Turtle Rock.
Boots of Kel'Thalas, pretty good. We're still looking at LawLiet's build. Can't really make anything out of it. But yeah, it's too late for Hunter's Hall.
Yeah, the level 2 mana burn in theory should work out very well against this immolation. Sells the cloak. Healing up.
He could retrain, but usually the big upside for immolation is the super fast creeping. But that's not really happening, is it? It's 0.2 advantage.
Keeper. Talons. Alright. LawLiet a long time ago said me Talons are hopeless in this matchup because of Mountain Giants.
Well,
those Mountain Giants, of course, it changed.
Yeah, things have changed indeed. Super nice to see diverging strategies. Moon can stay on tier 2, and with a mass Dryad army, it's really hard to play Talons. But then... What happened?
This is the reason for the immolation. Look at the creeping of the red camp.
Yeah, it's fast.
So much damage.
And then he can later go into a Tome of Retraining to go mana burn himself.
Yeah. It's level 4 and beyond already. That's sick. Can he creep the red cap?
Of course.
Corner?
You got a heal rune there. That should be possible. Waiting for the keeper, I guess.
Immolation creeping, baby. I mean, it's kind of Moon's fault, though, to allow all this.
Oh, yeah. Ancient Django.
Ooh, that's nice.
There we go. More immolation.
Immolation damage, buddy. Oh, my God.
Look at the mana bar. It's not that crazy, actually. Ancient Django on the other side. Wonderful. Yeah, he got a lot more mana. This is so much more efficient, especially in combination with that heal rune.
Yeah, this is some fast creeping over here. My.
Talents are coming. Adept upgrade on the way. Will perfectly finish with the tier 3. And Creepcraft, I'm not too sure if that's the right way to play it for tier 3, but definitely behind.
Yeah, oftentimes nowadays when we see talent play, the talent player tries to expand around 50 supply or maybe even earlier, because that's the timing way before the mountain giants are ready. Because those take quite a while.
A player's forces are under attack.
How many bears is Moon gonna make? Every bear that you get is gonna be more of a liability.
No item on the ground. When of mana stealing, not too impactful. Quite surprised that LawLiet is not reskilling yet. He was at the shop. He's floating resources.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, away we go. Fight is brewing. The big turtle goes to LawLiet with the Tinker and the talents. Master upgrade about to finish. Greater mana, pretty sweet. We get no Thorns Aura, interestingly. It's Treants. I did not expect this against bears, as they can be easily dispelled, but that's all mana cost, of course. Master Bears not ready yet. There's not too much to creep anymore here on Turtle Rock. And more turtles dying. Kinda sad. Clockwork coming. And Moon Fountain. Now Master Bears are ready. Only 2 of them though. And it's gonna be a lot of Cyclone LawLiet expanding on the back of this little brawl. But so far, it's only Moon pushing through. Getting a kill. Getting a level up. Only 1 orb on each side. Both heroes kind of bruised. Supply even. Will Moon figure out that there is an expansion behind this? Huge damage on the demon. Haha! Cyclone on a wisp! To prevent the detonate. Eventually gets it. But it feels like LawLiet, with all the crowd control he has, is just easily taking this fight. Supply numbers might not indicate it, but he's buying so much time. Moon needs a little miracle. Level 3 keeper all of a sudden. A heal scroll would do wonders for LawLiet, but it's just Demon Hunter control. The entire fight. Now he's running out of Cyclone. That's a little bit of an issue, as Dryads are streaming in as well. Tinker in trouble. Demon Hunter level 5 though. And Moon's Demon Hunter is just not part of this fight. Supply is dropping. Crow form save. Pretty sweet. Into a town portal. And now the big question. Did Moon figure out that there's an expansion? And all that time he bought us for nothing. The Tinker dies, or gets killed, so an easier revive, saving all the moon juice. No! No, 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 no! He checked if the camp is still there, but he didn't check if there's a gold mine. Oh, you gotta find this. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a huge mistake! And Ultra Vision isn't there. And with Ultra Vision, he would have gotten it. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. I guess we're back now. Sorry, we had technical difficulties here. What a mistake!
What do you mean?
Moon didn't find the expansion.
Oh, yeah. That's true. A decent fight right there with the expansion coming up. LawLiet still in the driver's seat. And he just retrained as well. Now we got the level 3 mana burn and evasion. And as good as the evasion was early game, I mean the immolation, now that's going to be better. Demon taking a lot of damage here right away. And there's not that much rejuve left.
Uh-oh. Staff should be ready, but he cyclones the Naga as well. There's the Dispel. Can he cyclone again? Yeah, instant Dispel by Moon though. Pretty good control by both players, trying to prevent the staff, force the staff, be able to staff. A lot about staffs.
I feel like LawLiet was cycloning the bears too much. Aren't you supposed to just cyclone the heroes and focus down the bears? Because they melt away quite fast normally against this magic damage. They have 1/1 upgrades though, that makes them a bit stronger. Who's gonna get the big item? LawLiet takes it. Hurry up, I guess.
Second one of the game. Or was it the ring for the Tinker?
Ah, yeah, might have been, true. And it's not that many talents yet. LawLiet needs to run away, and he takes to the skies. Bye-bye.
LawLiet wants to expand a second time. Gets a little greedy. But also might be a ruse for Moon. He's countering this with an Ancient of War already. Does Moon think that this is the only expansion? Is that the play?
I think that's the purpose. I think this is a fake expo. I think LawLiet is trying to tell him, this is my only expansion, you better come cancel it. To distract from the top right.
What a genius. Yeah, it's getting quite problematic for Moon the longer the game goes. No expansion on his side. Moon being caught once again. Only a TP on the Naga, nothing on the Demon Hunter. With Fairy Fire Focus, that's quite some damage done. And the creeps are helping out too.
It's a great position here for LawLiet. Very awkward to get around the bend, narrow choke. This is where you exactly want to fight with talents. Moon shouldn't take the fight there, and he won't. He gets the cancel. But I'm pretty sure he doesn't know about the top right.
Might be thinking, oh well, this is a good game for me. One base, heroes, I'm catching up. My army should be superior. But that is not the case, as LawLiet is also starting a transition. You got the Hunter Soul already, Ultra Vision is coming, and Lores.
Okay. No MGs, by the way, at all. Oh, never mind. There's the first one. Moon. Now going to Mountain Giants.
Players' forces are under attack.
But that counter is already countered with bears. You can find sweet spots with Mountain Giants, but if your opponent is so ready and got all the tech buildings up, is about to start the unit training, then you're in deep trouble. LawLiet 1400 gold for a second.
Okay, still needs the bear training. It's going to take a while, but not that long. And LawLiet looks in a great position. Unless Moon can force a devastating fight very, very fast. But I think LawLiet, he's just poking around the map. And if a fight was to be close, he's just going to dodge it and buy more time.
Yeah, he's also building Engines of War to defend his expansion. If Moon finds him, Engine of War, a nice counter to Mountain Giants as well. The talents all saved into crow form to the left-hand side.
Tactical crows, baby. Let's go.
Moon saw it now. Oh, that's so late. He also saw how much gold is left. Hey, what was I doing 3 minutes ago? Oh yeah, I was right there. I was right there.
Double Ancient of War up there in the north as well to fortify. And like that. And the bear upgrades are coming. Wait, is LawLiet out of lumber? Almost. He almost can't afford the master training.
That is indeed problematic. It is a quick upgrade though, so you can catch up in no time. And as long as this expo is running, all in favor of LawLiet for the 2-1 and for the match points. But we got Mountain Giants, they got sticks in their hands. Oh, and they're untangled.
Yeah, Orb of Venom, pretty good against MGs. Oh, he doesn't have resistant skin. Oh
Nope.
my god.
Only hardened skin. So there's Cyclone, there's more control. Dryads have to dispel immediately. 1,000 gold for LawLiet. Is he able to spend it?
looks like an impossible position for Moon. This almost looks checkmate. Despite the big army that he has, LawLiet just in such a good defensive position. And he still has room to grow as well.
These two engines of war. Love the defensive position, as you said. AP is helping, especially if he's able to attack the talents. Demon Hunter weaving in and out. It's LawLiet just waiting for his production. 2 bears, 2 fairies coming in.
Got 3 bears in the main just chilling. About to be 5.
Oh, okay.
Forget about it.
Did he not set a rally point?
A player's
Oh, that would be huge. In the
I mean,
bottom.
he did set a rally point between the 2 buildings.
Actually. And the expo is gone.
Alright. That's weird. That's fair enough. Huh. Okay.
Now
It's a better army now.
Yeah, I don't know. Moon is trying to expand. LawLiet finds it immediately.
Also, the Dryads have so much mana for Moon, they can dispel a lot of Cyclone.
With home turf
There.
advantage. Yep. Staff or kill. Okay. Fairy's in position, but only for the flare form, not for piercing damage against Dryads. Weird position for the bears. They're all blocked, Remo.
And LawLiet can't properly attack, has to come around from the other side, perhaps. And Moon didn't lose anything there. What a successful attack for Moon. Took out 2 bears, took out the expansion, everything that was up there.
town is under siege.
And almost his own expansion ready, but that one might get cancelled by the AP then.
Ooh, good damage. Is it enough? I'm not so sure, man. The Dryad distraction. Yeah, have to re-rally it. It's close. LawLiet wants to continue brawling.
Expansion will fall, cancelled in time, not destroyed. LawLiet has a big mana advantage here on his Demon Hunter, especially.
Yeah. But he didn't get any experience in a long time since we stopped creeping. Well, Moon's Demon Hunter is 5.2 actually, so he got more of it.
He's getting stronger here with time with the upgrades. He's going to be on 1-2, which isn't sensational. But of course the talents won't benefit from upgrades. LawLiet's got 1-1 on his own bears. He's getting Nature's Blessing. He's getting ready to reposition all of his ancients and get a new expansion in the middle soon, I guess.
He has an expansion at the 5 o'clock. But what about Moon? He must have, or he has to do that, but there's no Nature's Blessing, so that's problematic.
A lot of mana on LawLiet. And the Tinker gets level 3. It's going to be a nice level up as well. Also, the Keeper, level 4. I think at that point he will want to retrain into Thorns.
I agree. It's so powerful. 2 tomes of retraining in 1 game. That would be
The
ludicrous.
FFA has really sold you on Thorns, hasn't it?
I was always a big fan of Thorns dating back to Bear Mirror with Rudan.
Rudan the man.
Expo up and LawLiet fortifying the mission. The middle. With his trees there, he has no production at the moment, but if these trees are here, he gets instant reinforcements in the fight.
And if you can cut behind them, it's also going to be very hard for Moon to take a proper position himself. Talents should be very protected. Pocket Factory as well.
Wow.
Yeah, this is always really cool on Turtle Rock. There have been legendary games where the middle gets kind of, sandwiched and both players here vie for position.
Intel Extreme Masters Chengdu, Moonverse Focus, double Tinker level 6. I'll never forget it. Oh, fairies.
Bit ambitious.
Also that Demon Hunter.
Tangle, Pain, forcing the Demo Potion, still almost surrounded there. LawLiet feeling bold now, going out behind his defensive position. Troll protection popped as well. Roar, not on LawLiet's side if I see this correctly. Which could come in for the detonate as well. Heal Scroll is committed. The mana seems low already on most of these heroes, but still lots of dispel on these Dryads, but I guess not for too much longer.
Oh, the bears are falling quickly for LawLiet. He has to get some return kills here. Scroll of Protection now. He's floating 600 gold, no reinforcements. Could be such a strong asset, but LawLiet, he's just pushing forward with the talents. Cyclone everywhere. And the Pocket Factory is just producing more and more. Guaranteed damage always. Heal Scroll saves another bear. Demon, level 5.3 versus level 5.5. Almost has to be the savior for Moon at this point.
Low HP Demon Hunter for LawLiet, but it's got the Invo Potion. Staff currently on cooldown. Who even won that fight? I'm not sure. I think LawLiet did, I guess. He got a bit more supply, and he's got the other expansion running still.
Oh, there's still quite some experience here. 5.7 thanks to the Treants. Looks like since LawLiet has the expansion running, he's in a way better spot than Moon now, who's making his way to the middle slowly but steady.
Yeah, with the 2 mining bases, LawLiet seems to have a big lead here. What Moon needs is level 6 Demon. And he's kind of close.
Wait,
but even if he gets it, it might not be the end-all, be-all, because if he just gets cycloned all the time, it won't do that much. Interestingly, by the way, if the Demon is cycloned, the duration doesn't tick Metamorphosis.
Exactly. Weird mechanics of Warcraft 3. Ancient Protector, not protecting anymore, also not growing to be too ancient. Level 5 and 3, heroes getting focused, taunt distracting a little. Still love the Pocket Factory here, always a good distraction.
Damage to the Demon, but he gets back to his other units. Healing up now with the Rejuve. He's got an Invo Potion transferred to him. Next to the Ancients of everything, I guess. LawLiet could take a fight. But he's being patient.
Yeah, why would he give away his advantage? His 2 base, 1 base advantage when he doesn't feel that ready yet. Consumables, 1 Invo Potion against nothing but double orb on Moon. Tremendous help. Weird positioning now. We're aiming for the tree.
Yeah. LawLiet's playing this really smart positionally. Like almost like a chess game. He knows that if his opponent is attacking his other expansion, he can just go for the Tree of Eternity, which he is doing now. Moon is rushing over, trying to save the Expo of his. But I think it's gonna be too late. LawLiet gonna take this one out, and then he can TP out if he wants.
Can he? Oh yeah, he has it on the Keeper. There we go. Tree of Eternity gone. Also the tag, and he does exactly that. Reading the Mighty Scroll, and away we go. Not close to his Moon World because the tree was repositioned. But that's it! Moon taps out, doesn't see a way out anymore, and LawLiet claims the 2-1 and match points for the Grand Final.
Yeah, really nice play by LawLiet, man. That was super well done. Great creep route, super strong Demon Hunter early. And Immolation creeping there. My lord.
Was
Both
good.
red camps taken out so early. Yeah, I think you just gotta go either with Immolation creeping yourself, or you gotta punish this. Like, you can't just allow this to freely happen and not do it yourself.
Yeah, there was so much freedom for LawLiet in that game. And Immolation is a good spell if not interrupted. We've seen it here for the first time. Very mana efficient now, or more mana efficient now. And we might get Lyn versus LawLiet if Moon can't put it together.
Still 2 chances for Moon. He's down 1-2. Like we said before, in the TP League, he didn't have the most impressive showing. But here, it's still all possible. But I am more impressed with LawLiet so far, I have to say.
I agree. The question remains a little bit if the series goes longer, if the maps go longer. Is he still playing his A game, being a little sick and all? Or will it hunt him at some point? So far, looking fine, no mistake. Very nice strategical moves there, especially the Expo. First upper right, then bottom left. It was a game winner. Moon couldn't follow up in an expansion game.
Yeah, normally that's his forte, but with the Mountain Giants, it's much harder to have the expansion because you need longer to be strong on the map. We've seen this especially a lot from Sini recently. He's been loving the talent play and has shown that you can manage some decent expansion timings. LawLiet didn't have the earliest expansion, but he did get one, and in the end even 2 up to give him a big gold lead. And in the end, this game was won economically when he took out the last mining base of his opponent. with patience. LawLiet looking very strong here so far.
Unlike the past 3 encounters, which all went to Moon, LawLiet could break the chains, break the streak, and could close out the series now on Autumn Leaves. I'm not even sure what the meta is on Autumn Leaves. I'd certainly love some more Talons and Bears and all the variety that Night of Mirror has to offer.
Yeah, it should certainly be a Demon Hunter. I feel like there's no getting around that nowadays. Creep route is going to be a big deal. Night Elves love going for the shop creep first. If you are not harassed, this works out very well. This opens up kind of the way for a Potom harass, but it seems so risky. If you play Potom and the opponent perfectly defends, it seems like you are at a big deficit. And indeed, both will go for the shop creep first, and with that, should be a Demon Hunter.
Will we see any wisp movements to pull the creeps into the camp? Kinda unlikely. LawLiet probably sold on his late game now after what happened on Tall Rock, and Moon probably knowing that he can play this a little better with better scouting, letting that first expansion come through for a long time was a huge mistake, and if he just plays it a little bit better and cleaner, he can certainly take maps.
I always find it so interesting. You remember when we talked to LawLiet and he said, well, you know, in Night of Mirror, I don't care so much what I play. I just want to play the exact mirror, exactly the same as my opponent. But it oftentimes doesn't happen. It oftentimes ends up being 2 different strategies against each other. I guess you have to decide at some point what you're going to play, and then you have to deal with what your opponent will be throwing your way. Most of the time, that seems still to be Bears, but yeah, Talons being in the meta nowadays is pretty enjoyable.
I agree. It's super action-packed. We see a lot of different units, a lot of different spells. I'm a fan. So let's see if this will be the same again.
A player's forces are under attack.
Have you ever thought that LawLiet didn't answer this truthfully? LawLiet would never lie to us, especially not to Remo. How's your WeChat experience with LawLiet recently, Remo?
I haven't tried to see if he really did block me. That was at least what he said, though. I thought he was memeing, but who knows? I gotta follow up on that.
Sure. Me and LawLiet, we talk every day recently.
Weird flex, Neo, but okay.
Just showing that we are really good friends.
Again, weird flex, but okay.
Yeah, you might find that weird.
Demon Hunters, what's it gonna be? They would love to find some more items. Ring, you know what? That's not bad. Other side for LawLiet claws, that's never bad. And we're creeping up quick on this map. Did you get a new record here? How quick can we get to level 3?
Wasn't it 3:34 or something?
Yeah.
Well, I got my eyes on the clock.
Moon seems to be a bit faster. A good bit faster, I guess.
Okay, stop simulation. LawLiet, by the way, no immolation this time. It's not that much of a difference. A couple of seconds, maybe? But saves you the Tome of Retraining later.
And which Demon Hunter ends up being stronger here? Oh, so it seems to be Moon with those slippers, which are always a great find.
Yeah, LawLiet might create some plays with the cloak.
Great Wisp Scout. LawLiet sees Moon, and he still goes for the camp. Whoa!
Ooh, yeah, some faith in immolation, I guess. Okay, Demon Hunter's here. Can't get the last spot. That is healing ward. Super nice. But he might need it soon, because that Demon Hunter is getting attacked quite hard.
Yeah, nice call by Moon. He knew he had lots of damage to take that out quickly, and he did indeed. Would love to not lose this Berserker.
Ooh.
LawLiet doesn't have the boots, doesn't get the kills so easy. But it's a bit of map control going to LawLiet. It's going to be hard for the demon to heal. The Moonwell's not filled to the brim anymore, but he found the heal wards, which are, that's a nice find, baby.
And it's... Oh, I was about to say it's super interesting that we completely flipped the script compared to Turtle Rock, because their LawLiet was the one with Immolation, now it's Moon. Their LawLiet was the one to play Talents, now it's Moon. But turns out that Huntress Hall by Moon is just late.
I might even be able to save the Berserker. The demon is looking for it, but Moon sidestepping it.
A player's forces are.
Oh, he's going to deny it, maybe. Wakes up the creeps. Is that a misclick? That's a bit weird. That's an important unit.
Oh, one more hit. Gets it. Also lots of damage thanks to the creeps. Oh, he's getting greedy. Wants the Shadow Priest gone as well. Moon trying to micro around it. Had some free hits right there. And no mana burn to seal the deal. He's running into a trap. Damage. Oh, what?
Oh my god. That was a lucky roll, dude.
Yep. That was a 59 damage roll for sure. Ouch, that hurts.
Nicely done by Moon, though. Setting up the trap there beautifully.
Still got it, man. He still got it. Thank you, Shavak, for the 3-month resub. Go LawLiet! Well, kind of cursed him here, as Moon is storming forward, canceling the lures.
Oh, that's a double cancel. Yikes. And LawLiet doesn't have a second hero yet, can't afford it.
Ouch. Oh my god, what a brutal mid-game.
Yeah, it's hard to see LawLiet clawing his way out of this one, but he's gonna try. Losing another archer though as well. Naga has the TP. She's not gonna die. Taking out more wisps. Damn! Sick punish by Moon. He's trying to run out of TP range. Kind of little mistake, but whatever. Great early by Moon. He is in control now.
Oof. Yeah, that was rough. Wait. That's triple lore. That's now double lore, as you realized this little mistake as well.
Things are going a bit wrong on map 4. Good thing though that LawLiet has the lead still. Can afford to drop this map if he does. We're gonna go to map 5.
Well, don't talk too soon, man. Here on Autumn Leaves, similar-ish to Terranas Stand. We see some Doom drops. Especially with the Naga second Zeppelin, you move into your opponent's base, but it's a keeper. Alright, scratch that. No zappity zap on the wisps.
Yeah, I guess LawLiet felt that he lost the middle in the early tier 2 anyways, and then may as well go for the keeper, perhaps.
Yep.
We'll be getting a fast level 4 demon, but the keeper will be quite under-leveled. And Moon gets the valuable camp here in the middle as well. It's going to be the big permanent item for him. Lots of great things to find. Not that one, though.
Nope. Rune Bracers in some matchups, really freaking good. In this matchup, absolute waste of inventory space. Rather swap it out for a heal scroll or something. Shop, coming. Rejuve, coming. And I guess an orb soon, but man, LawLiet is far behind.
Moon with Zeppelin, which LawLiet saw with the Wisp. Oh, Zeppelin micro, baby. Classic Moon play. He wants to go for a timing attack here.
Oh, there's some anti-air. Zeppelins didn't work on Terranas Stand in the hands of LawLiet. Moonwells look fine, though.
He's gonna get the orb advantage.
There we go.
Sappers!
Oh, haven't seen Sappers in a long time. That is super expensive for LawLiet now. And he can't build any bears. The heal ward in the back. What a wonderful find eventually. And the Zeppelin is there to the rescue, trying to go for a hero focus. Not the necessary damage. And now the Zeppelin to pick him up again. Oh,
Sick
Moonstyling.
follow-up, dude. With the Sapper. Beautiful. LawLiet here supply blocked for such a long time. Losing HP, no healing anymore, and there's still, I think, one heal ward charge left.
Oh man, that's so bad now. Moon styling on LawLiet. Can't get a connection. Uses the staff, is forced into a staff because he can't build any army. The one bear is down. There's a handful of units fallen for Moon. Now Zeppelin Micro not perfectly on point, But still, job's done.
Oh, it's gonna be a juicy one, baby. Pick it up.
Ooh, close. What?
I
Is the
wonder if
damage
I should
enough?
just chase to not allow the
What's happening? Crashes! That's the heal ward here now! Staff might be transferred. There's a town portal out. My god. Oh no! The keeper's just getting wrecked with 4 units that have like 100 HP combined.
That was fun. It almost turned into a disaster, dude. Moon was about to lose everything. But he forced the TP, killed the keeper. And LawLiet is still in the dumps when it comes to supply. He's stuck at 30 still for a long time.
Yeah, that is one fun Night of Mirror here. Not so much for LawLiet, but he's fighting. Not giving this map up too early. Moon is super broke on lumber. Same kind of for LawLiet, but big mistake not rebuilding the moon wheels during the fight. He's only doing it now, capped out at 30.
Two bears and a demon hunter. That's all we have at the moment for LawLiet. Keeper being revived. But man, that is one hell of an experience lead here on Moon. That's actually not even as big as I thought it would be, but it is noticeable. The Naga about to get level 3. Demon getting closer to 5.
Yeah, you can get some sick plays with that Naga, as I mentioned. Another Zeppelin, drop into your opponent's base, use the Fork Lightning on the Wisp, and your advantage is growing bigger and bigger. What's the play for LawLiet?
Hope and pray is what I would suggest.
Great solution to everything in life.
Thoughts and prayers.
Uh-huh.
You should start a Facebook group.
Facebook group.
And might be getting caught here as well. No Dryads for LawLiet, but no Entangle to worry about.
Staff is on the demon as well, so more free damage. Moon is playing his advantage really, really well.
Yeah, this happened was so cool earlier. I bet Foggy's gonna see this VOD or this replay, and he's like, yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy, Sappers, baby.
Yeah, to be honest, there was a time when Night Elves were going Sappers in almost every game. That has faded out quite a bit.
Yeah, especially Foggy. Like, there were some games where Foggy went for like 5 Sappers.
Foggy built more Sappers than Bears sometimes.
Yeah, Giga Chad. Wait, is LawLiet just not making Dryads? Oh, okay, there's one now. We got Abolish. It's climbing back to 50 supply, but boy oh boy is it taking a while.
Well, slow and steady wins the race, they say.
Yeah, I don't know if they ever saw Formula 1, because that doesn't seem to be the case.
Who knows, has anybody ever tried?
Yeah, the safety car. Never finishes first.
That's because it gets banned from time to time.
You couldn't come up with a good answer there, could you?
But if the safety car is on the field, it's always first. Think about that.
Yeah, but it never finishes first.
Who wants to finish first anyway?
Formula 1 drivers. That's who. Max Verstappen.
Sad girlfriends of theirs. Or boyfriends. I don't care.
That made me smile. All right, Moon. He's in a great position.
Yep.
He's got the contain here. LawLiet knows he's being threatened by a bear drop, and way across the map we got an expansion coming. LawLiet sees it, but what can he do about it?
What can you do? An age-old Warcraft question. Tillerman is asking that for 22 years now. I like to think that he's still sitting in his kitchen wondering what he's supposed to do.
I once played against Tillerman in StarCraft 2 in the beta or something.
Ooh.
And at first I didn't believe that he was the real guy, but I think he was. And,
True, I remember that.
we had a little chat. Would have been funny if he had been complaining about Terran, but he wasn't. That was Todd's job. He was complaining about Terran. And Zerg. That's pretty good at complaining normally. Oh, plus plus 12.
That slam was a biggie.
These smalls.
Moon got the expo up. LawLiet knows it. Trying to make a counterplay, but yeah, his forces are limited.
Would be some genius move if LawLiet pulls off a win here, but it's looking rough, baby.
You said that earlier on this very map about Lin. And he won.
He did. He did. But I think this position is even worse. Oh, maybe he gets the kill on the expo.
No Nature's
no
Blessing. Here we go.
Neo, no Nature's Blessing.
It's the time of the day where I complain about no Nature's Blessing. Town portal out, expo killed, and that's how you start a comeback.
Yeah, very nicely done. LawLiet makes the play to at least not lose the game right away. He's still behind. But this is where perhaps the miracle starts.
Yeah, still 15 supply down. Not paying upkeep. And he has a Zeppelin himself now. Hard to make plays with only a keeper. Good for micro, of course. And Moon is marching across.
Yeah, that's a scary attack, dude. He's down 2 levels. He's down 15 supply. He's down an upgrade.
He's down a Shredder.
Shredder, baby! And a heal scroll, I guess. Oh yeah, there's a lot of disadvantages.
Oh my god. Yes, home turf advantage with limited resource on the Moonwells, and he's breaking upkeep now, trying to close that supply gap. If LawLiet holds here, everything's possible.
Absolutely. I like your optimism, Neo. You should play the lottery. You know, you never know if you get lucky.
True. Oh, careful.
Oh. Alright. Mass rejuve. Let's go, baby. Team Hunter, though, he's the one who doesn't have rejuve. Oh my god.
Okay. Couple of units split to the side. Not the greatest front line for Moon.
Nice heal scroll, though. Healing up the whole army there for a bit. Well done. Right, still left on both sides, so rejuve can't be activated too impressively. Naga getting targeted as well. Entangle doesn't lead to the kill though. The Zeppelin's being used by both. Everything now super red.
Kingdom 4 heal scroll, but it ain't there anymore. Do we have a fork lightning? That could be the end of the keeper. Saved into the zap. Oh my god. But Moon is taken over. Lots of hurt units, as you said. Has to retreat, has to heal up. Moon is down.
That was pretty nice held. Nice held by LawLiet though.
For what it was, 100%.
Dude. He almost caught him in levels. He did. Yeah, almost. Naga's ahead. That was a sick hold, dude, to be honest. Nicely done.
You didn't believe in him, did ya? Zeppelin gets some vision, but only for so long. Not too much mana for rejuve left.
Demon.
Oh, no! I don't know what's so funny about that.
I mean, it's pretty funny. He just walks in with the burn. Bye-bye.
Yeah, you enjoy that, that's for sure. Like you as in, if you're the player who does that move.
Yeah, Night Elf's getting, you know, annoyed and destroyed by mana burn. There's something poetic about it, I feel like. And Moon now gonna close this one out. LawLiet with some fancy footwork towards the end, but he is too far behind. And that's GG.
Moon takes it home. We get a full-out best-of-5 series here in our second semi-final. The AI making the Zeppelin crash, and yeah. One last map to decide Lin's opponent in the grand final.
Wait, was the AI? Because LawLiet wasn't the one to do it? Because LawLiet doesn't make mistakes? Is that the reasoning?
No, because he left the game already, and then the AI takes over, just like in real life.
Wait. Zeppelins all get destroyed. What are you saying? Zeppelins get destroyed at the end of the game?
No, the game was over. Players left the game. Then there's this end screen where you have to click the button. But I didn't click the button for a little bit, and that's when the AI takes over, and they attack the Zeppelin, and then the Zeppelin crashed. You get me now, brother?
Goddamn ChatGPT. Gonna be our overlords very soon.
Yeah, I think so too. And then bots are making the casts. I mean, it's not gonna be... What? What?
They're gonna need like 1 day of practice and they're gonna be better than us.
Yeah, I was about to say the same jokes. Did you see what ChatGPT said about me and Colorful?
No.
Wait a second. That's where I tweeted that the AI might just not be there. Gotta look it up. I tweeted quite a bit recently. So ChatGPT's answer to the question, what does Neo think of Colorful, is, I'm not able to speak for anyone, including Neo, as I'm just an AI language model. However, Neo is a well-known Warcraft 3 commentator and analyst, lol, and he has expressed admiration for Colorful's skill and playstyle in the past matches and tournaments. He has often commented on Colorful's creativity, strong micromanagement, and strategic decision-making during games. It's clear that Neo has a lot of respect for Colorful's abilities as a Warcraft player.
True. Based.
You can't be more wrong than that. But, to be fair, that was 1 day prior to a TP League cast that I did. And there, Colorful played really freaking good. And I did praise him a lot. So what if the AI just saw the future?
It's all only a simulation anyways. Yeah. Easy to calculate.
Naze.
Not here with us, but Naze is. Thank you for the gifted sub. And who's going to be with us tomorrow for the grand final, boys?
That is the big question. I'm going to be joining Nase for Kreisliga cast this Sunday. Super fun format that comes to an end this weekend. And I'll be there with Nase and hopefully Flucci for a big season end celebration. But now we celebrate a full out best of 5. LawLiet took the lead, Moon equalized. LawLiet took the lead again, Moon equalized. You know what, Remo? I see a pattern there.
No way, bro.
Yeah, I do.
That's pretty sick.
If everything goes according to the pattern, then LawLiet wins game 3 as well. But Moon, the question was, what kind of Moon will we see? And he's in way better shape than in TP League.
Honestly, it was tiny mistakes that are kind of blowing his knees out. Like losing the Demon Hunter a millisecond before the staff because of a high damage roll. Yeah. Oh, that's something that can tilt you real bad.
Yeah.
And on Terranastan, it was just being a bit too greedy, maybe not having enough repair at the expansion and then TPing into a bad position. Other than that, he's looked so good. Just tiny little mistakes, but credit to Moon for always punching those very well.
When there's an opportunity, he seizes it. We got LawLiet in blue on the upper right-hand side and Moon in the yellow bottom left-hand side. No changes in the first heroes. Bottom day and age is over. Nobody moves away from Demon Hunter because there's no reason to move away from the Demon Hunter.
And on this map, I think you definitely go immolation creeping, right? There's so many good camps for it. Oh, yeah. Especially the 2 green camps in the middle, also the natural, also the shops. Yeah, seems like you gotta go immolation here.
All right. Comes down to items a little bit, and then of course at the beginning of tier 2, or of the tier 2 tech, the strategic choices. Is it talents once again? Will we go into a bear mirror? Is anyone denying creeps? But looking fine so far.
Moon not going for the High Priest first. Interesting. Going for the Murlocs.
Okay. Takes him out.
Slippers again. Dude, he's been getting lots of slippers. Oh, yeah.
Maybe he has a subscription.
To the Slippers delivery service?
Yeah.
That would be nice, right? We all know every now and then our socks, break because they are fragile little beings.
Dude,
and if you didn't have to buy new ones, but they could just come by a subscription.
I think it's possible in this day and age. I've seen socks of yours, man. It's more hole than sock.
I have seen you wearing socks inside out, so you're not one to talk.
Yeah, I want to, because my socks are clean and complete.
And that's why you want to wear them inside out?
Yeah, to show off. Both sides, perfect.
Uh-huh. Is that one of the proudest things in your possession and in your life? The fact that your socks are so clean?
I actually threw a lot of socks away recently.
Weren't clean enough anymore. Sad.
Yeah, I could see through them. That's always a red flag.
Not good. Not good. Isn't that like a Rise Against song or something? The red flag?
Is what?
Isn't that a Rise Against song?
It close, Remo, not bad. It's a Billy Talent song, but kind of proud of you that you know this.
Hell yeah, baby. You know, I Rise Against always has a special place in my heart. What was the video called? YouTube back then, 2007. Urban Ninja. All my Urban Ninjas homies in the chat will remember.
And of course, Need for Speed Underground.
Dude, Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2 were so good.
Awesome music. Moon got a
Was that the time in your life where you actually got some appreciation for rap music?
Oh no, that never happened.
That is not true. I remember the first couple of times I went to China and you were listening to, what was it? Crow and... No, wait.
Money Boy.
Money Boy. No, but also some others. Oh, the demon! What? XD. LawLiet doesn't know about it though, so
No.
It doesn't count.
I mean, he's actually fooled because there's an illusion in his base, so he can never know.
You got double mana pot.
A player's force is
Professional gamers.
Nicely fitting with the professional casters here.
That's how you want to play game 5, huh?
That was so funny, dude. Fog.
It's not even that this is a spectacularly difficult camp, like the red spot in the upper left. Everybody knows that's almost unbeatable.
Oh, look at the Ultra block!
Look at the
again,
town
please.
portal. Oh my god.
Wait, how's Moon gonna heal? Oh, he's got some juice. Okay. Is that enough? Kind of.
He's still giggling like a
The best
like
part
a
was that he was
schoolgirl.
running. The best part he was running away and he was like, I want that item though. I can get it. I can get it. Evasion's good enough.
You make a very good dying demon hunter, man. Oh boy.
a player's
That was almost my favorite part of the day.
Well, I guess Moon's not feeling the same. I really wonder if LawLiet has an idea now. He's not even that far behind in levels on the Demon Hunter actually, but on the Naga he absolutely is. I think Moon doesn't want to take a straight up fight now.
Yeah, he's getting the Mana Stone here, which is a lot of regen on the Demon, by the way. They sold mana pots earlier, might do so again.
So, we got Dryads tier 3. Oh, Moon's lures are, I guess because of that hero revive, spectacularly late.
Oh yeah, true. Well, I'm gonna have his Dryads out way sooner. But with them, can't push too fast. He's creeping a bit more. He's gonna need to do some healing. And his moon juice is looking great, by the way. They're all filled to the brim.
Yeah, he had no reason. He had no reason to move home. Moon gets the red spot. That's fine. He got, yeah, we heard you like immolation, so we put immolation on top of immolation.
That doesn't stack though, right?
It shouldn't. But you never know.
That would be kind of funny. But yeah, this is the baby version of immolation. This one is pretty bad in comparison.
TeD3, thank you for the 29-month resub. Medallion, also not that great.
Yeah. It's pretty weak sauce, I think. Probably gonna sell that. Alright, and we're creeping up here. LawLiet going towards the tier 3 stage with certainly a lead. Perhaps not an insurmountable.
Okay. Adept training ready for both. Want to go into Master in a second. Tomb of Retraining for Moon into Mana Burn. Keeps the cloak.
I always used to be a big fan of Cloak in the past. Can do, you know, up to 30 DPS against bears if you're in the right position. But compared to the new emulation, it just seems pretty weak. But perhaps worth it over time.
Wait, is there a damage cap on Cloak of Flames?
I don't think so. But, you know, realistically, I think it won't be next to more than 3 bears, you know.
Thank you, Gold Easel, for 5 gifted subs, man. Feels like every day I'm casting you're here gifting 5 subs. Thank you.
Whoop.
Feel hugged.
Thank you. So many gifted subs today, guys.
Yeah.
Is it Christmas already? No, but you guys are very Christian, just like me. I like that.
It's Easter soon. The Easter Bunny's coming out.
It is.
That's, of course, the most important holiday of the year. And the most... Wait. Okay, it's just a Naga drop. Not with bears onto the tree. Good distraction, though. Getting level 3 on the Naga forces the Demon Hunter back. And that's a play you can definitely expect.
Can be pretty annoying to deal with. Sometimes we even see Meadows trying to go for hippos. Oh, and
there it is.
Do it.
With Moon's history of losing Zeppelins over the water here at Lost Refuge, I'd go for that as well.
Dude, the other day I was watching a ladder stream of Leon, and it was a really weird game against an orc, and it was base race in the end. And then, in the top left, over there where the decapitated guy is sitting at the beach, the orc was hiding towers on the high ground.
Oh my god.
I didn't even know you could do that, dude.
These people should all be banned from Warcraft 3 in general. All platforms, all servers.
Don't hate the player, hate the game, homie.
Oh, I do at times, but more often than not, I'm loving this game.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, of course maps shouldn't have that, but if they have that, you are at, you know, at liberty to use it. You know what Lynn did that? God damn it, what tournament was
Terrana
that?
Stand Blizzard Invitational.
Yeah, he built
Irvine.
the Tower of the High Ground, dude. That was hilarious.
That was quite a funny way to tell Matt Morris that he sucks at map making.
The resentment.
He didn't take notes when he was talking to us.
Matty Boy Morris. You remember when they had the idea to give human an upgrade that they mine 12 gold instead of 10 gold from a gold mine? And
Yes.
they thought that would be cool?
Yes!
And we all were like, no, dude. No, bro. That's freaking crazy, dude. You can't do this. But wouldn't it be cool?
Yeah, isn't it? It's such a great idea, we thought. Okay, dude. Wouldn't it be nice if undead buildings can teleport around the map? Bro!
Is that something they said?
Yeah, I played the beta of that idea.
Oh, I don't remember.
That was fun. Well, undeads can't tower rush, so let's make the buildings teleport.
I remember early days of StarCraft 2, they also intended to have moving cannons or something for Night Elf. And instantly Taker was like, yeah, baby, that's my game.
We have a drop here, though, and that might just be the Doom drop and the nail in the coffin. His Moon is losing that and Tangled, but LawLiet...
Is he gonna risk it?
Aw, staff out, and there's the TP. Talk about the game, guys.
The game? What about the game?
Moon is pretty knocked out, though. No income for a long time. LawLiet can go into 80 now.
Getting upgrades in the meantime. What's comparison? Oh, Moon's actually ahead currently.
But LawLiet is hugging his tree, man. And for good reason. Zeppelin is coming over. Moon trying to get some revenge. But that counterplay is so ready by doing nothing. Zeppelin gets some vision. Love it. He had the vision here already with the hippo. LawLiet is well prepared for the pendulum to swing back. It's even a hippo rider. I feel like this Zeppelin drop has to work, otherwise Moon is in a bad spot.
If you could have a flying mount that you can fly around on, out of all the units in Warcraft 3, flying units obviously, which would you choose?
I'm pretty sure we had that topic before.
Really?
Yes.
Can't be. I'm not forgetful at all.
I think a destroyer.
Really?
Dude,
It's made of obsidian stone, bro.
Yeah.
It's a rough ride.
I can bring a saddle.
Yeah? You're gonna put a saddle onto the stone?
Yes.
I don't know how good you are at horseback riding, but you don't know how to drive a car, so I doubt it.
What is it? Why is that similar? How is a horse similar to a car? It doesn't even have a wheel.
It's very different, that's true. But, you know, it's kind of like basic knowledge. And driving a car is way more basic than riding a horse.
I
bet you've never ridden a horse in your life.
4 times. And it didn't even kick me once. It's not lies.
Really? Did you? Okay.
What's it called? Not godfather, but godmother, I guess.
Godmother? Yeah.
Godmother. She had a horse. Filou. Shout out to Filou. We had a good time together.
Alright. Did you feed it carrots and sugar?
Yes.
And apples?
I did.
He was a good boy. Alright. Guys, we got a fight here. The Bear Mirror is ramping up. But LawLiet, he's not taking the bait. He's still patiently sitting at 50. Trying to go for MG. And he's faking. Going into upkeep. Ooh, that's cool.
It's just the upgrades though, and Moon knows with the home turf advantage and the reinforcements he can't fight this. And he's getting more and more and more out of the no upkeep. But Moon is kind of doing the same. He's not falling for it.
Is he actually going to make this Fairy Dragon? It's actually pretty good against Roar.
Yeah.
Forces are under attack.
What a hype game for the final map.
Dude, I thought about your question, and in my head, the answer from your side to the question what mount you would ride came into my head. You're probably gonna be a gyro, right? Because you like to come from behind.
Not bad. As much as I appreciate technology, I would probably choose something fluffy, you know?
You're a Griffin guy, kind of guy.
Either a Griffin, but Griffins have feathers, right? Feathers aren't very fluffy. What's the fluffiest thing? Maybe a Wind Rider. I think Wind Riders are the fluffiest. Or bats. Yo, bats are cool.
Remo hanging with the bats. Nothing can go wrong with by hanging out with bats in the 2020s.
I actually don't even know what you mean.
Oh, we had a little bit of a pandemic.
Yeah, true. That's true. Well, you know, we're immune now, so all good.
We got a Zeppelin flying. And just hovering. The water animation is actually pretty nice. Not as nice as Wave Race 64, but still very nice. Oh, Moon! Zeppelin getting caught. It's empty though, but can't be a Moon LR game without a crashing Zeppelin.
Our guy's doing some zip zap on the other side of the map.
I hope she has a way home. Yes, she has.
Alright. Are we gonna fight this time? LawLiet thinks no. Still no production. Neither for Moon. LawLiet saw it. The Naga Scout.
Oh, cancel the staff. Oops.
He's stranded here.
Can go for
steal the
it.
zap. Steal the zap.
Oh!
Oh! Got him!
Oh, that's problematic now. That's kind of bad.
Is she dead?
Oh, Demon Hunter is on a rescue mission. Da, 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 da. But I think he's too late. He's quite a bit too late.
That's a big kill, actually. Yo. Mana shield, baby! Let's go!
No way!
Oh, the zap!
Ah!
Oh!
The greatest!
The mana shield saved him!
Oh
my god.
Town portal!
Pog.
Whoa!
Okay, that was sick.
That was sick.
We just had to wait 20 minutes for this.
But that was sick. That's a highlight moment right there. We all thought it's gonna be the end, but no.
I think he was. I thought he was trolling with the mana shield.
He calculated this perfectly.
Quick maths.
A little bit of Doctor Strange in LawLiet. Okay, 2,300 gold. Like, it's not that he couldn't have afforded a tavern revive.
Yeah, he can afford quite a bit. Kind of surprised he hasn't set up an expansion yet. Just to force some kind of a response. Does Moon have like no lumber wisps? He's got 1, 2. Okay, he's got 2.
A player's forces are under
That's
attack.
not that many.
The beauty of stale. Oh, he's eating up the trees to get vision on the hippo. Or is he? No. Okay. Yeah, the beauty of stalemate bear mirror, everybody. I missed it. It's been a while.
Oh yeah, I miss it every day. If Carson was here, he would be like, I really like these kinds of games. You know, it's really interesting how a player can get creative right now. And every time he says it, we just think, shut the hell up.
Just like when he's stating that the aura items are really bad now.
I think this is just memeing there.
No,
like with the farms.
I think with the farms you're right, but with the aura items.
Yeah, honestly, in low supply, I feel like aura items aren't even that good. But you know, big armies.
Depends on the aura.
Big good.
I don't want to generalize auras like Carson does. It's never good. Oh, intense demon hunter fights. Here comes the Naga. Should have killed me, mate.
When you had the chance.
When you had the chance.
Suddenly she turns into Bruce Willis. When you had the chance. Did you hear about Bruce Willis, by the way?
I heard about him. He's a singer or actor or someone.
No. Recent news.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Really? Okay, it's kind of sad. He's got full-blown dementia now, which is
I know that.
Rough.
But that's for like
say so.
a couple of years.
Nah, they came out maybe last year. Because Red Letter Media was doing a lot of videos making fun of him before they found out that he had dementia. And then they were like, oh shit, sorry about that.
Oh, that's mean. Just as mean as 2 entrances.
Oh my god, look at the bear queue.
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
That's 9 bears queued. That's an all-time record, boys. There's no way it's not an all-time record.
Moon sees it now. Mains are empty. No more income. So yeah, why not spend it? Well, Moon is not spending. It's because he has no lumber. He is at 2,500 gold, 0 lumber. I'm not an expert in economy and stuff, but that looks problematic.
That Naga harassed, dude. That was very good.
Yeah, Moon never rebuilt them. How is he supposed to build an army in time?
Keep a third for Aura, by the way, for LawLiet. There is 0 chance Moon is going to win a fight. -% chance Moon's going to win a fight.
-0. Yeah, I wouldn't
Divided by 0.
Divided by 0. Times infinitive. Yeah,
oh my god, keeper, he's pretty squished, it turns out.
He's kind of dead, but I guess this was just the warm-up. TP home by Moon. The real army by LawLiet is yet to come. But nice distraction.
They kind of lost 9 supply there for no reason. A bit sloppy.
I mean, after this game, after 20 minutes of almost doing nothing, you get a little bit tired.
Need some Adderall.
We don't do that.
I'm trying to give him tips, bro.
Well,
imagine his potential. You know.
Isn't your way of waking up to get slapped in the face?
I wish. That would be amazing.
You did that in France, didn't you? Nuhiro slapped you.
Yeah, Nuhiro did. He enjoyed that.
Everyone would. Well, new base is up. we're ready for more stalling. Or, you know, LawLiet just kills him and then it's over.
Alright, boys. Let's get hyped.
Alrighty, that's the decision here. Legit supply lead by LawLiet. Keeper is back as well with the thorns. No heal scrolls, no invo potion on Moon. 3-3 on both sides. I have no idea how Moon's supposed to win this.
The Tree of Eternity is helping. That might not be enough. Hippogriff's cleared the air. That's pretty good. Can take out the Zep as well, I guess. But LawLiet's got so much stuff. And it's going for the jugular. Tree of Eternity going down. No win come from Moon, and that must be it.
I guess so. Supply is surprisingly even. And there's a lot of bears still hurt. Need a round of reju or something. A lot of kind of useless supply on Moon's side as well. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. There's still no way. Okay, we got Entangle now. That should help. But LawLiet, don't lose your demon. Staff's on cooldown. No way.
Oh, got him. Let's go, Moon.
He gets
Let's go.
Naga on the other side. Keeper's falling.
Get level 6.
All the
Get level
heroes
6.
are wiped out. How's he supposed to get level 6? It's like 5.5. But
more
the
kills,
problem
baby.
is LawLiet has income and Moon doesn't.
Mana shield.
Dude, Mana Shield legit lifesaver twice this game. Keeper level 3. Oh, burn before the next Entangle. Staff was ready. All of a sudden, this is quite hype.
Moon's got lots of gold, actually. Can build his army back, but so can LawLiet. He's got plenty of cash.
But he's not going for the Tavern Revive. Rather go for the shop. And Invul to the rescue. Damn, Moon, you made this way closer than expected.
The cloak's actually been pretty good on the demons. Been putting in some good damage. Oh, he's gonna get another bear kill.
Dude, LawLiet has the craziest XP swing now. And the Demon Hunter is back. And there's no staff or any way to get out without selling anything. Entangle! Oh, that's not good.
Oh,
That's
Dismal!
Oh my god.
Dispelled the invis.
Oh, he's dead! GG! LawLiet vs Lin is our grand final, everybody. And we get Happy versus Moon in the game for third.
Hell yeah. The last game a bit clowny there towards the end, but a great day of Warcraft 3. LawLiet, I think, deservedly makes it to the TeD Cup finals. And that's the first finals for him in quite some time. Last time it was Happy versus Moon, by the way. And now Lin versus LawLiet. That's going to be a treat tomorrow.
All right. I can't wait. I hope LawLiet is feeling better by then, because he needs his absolute A game for this to happen. I think he was, early 2023. He was in WSB Grand Finals, but that's about it. He won the Show Cup, of course. That was spectacular. But yeah, good day to be a Warcraft fan. First, we had Happy versus Lin. That was sick. And Moon versus LawLiet didn't disappoint. Moon's shape definitely getting better. Not up there for the very elite, but way better than expected. And man, good luck fighting Happy tomorrow, but it's nice to see a Moon in shape.
Yeah, against Happy might be a tough task. Happy is still a killer against Night Elf, specifically the rematch from TeD Cup 12 Grand Final, where it was a 4-0 for Happy, by the way. But of course, the big story will be the Grand Final. LawLiet used to love the matchup against Orc, but things have gotten a bit harder since then.
Exactly, but you also got new weapons in Immolation and Creep Routes, etc., etc. So Lin, his practice pretty much went 100% towards the Undead matchup. I wonder how fit he is. Versus Night Elf has always been one of his weaker matchup, but one he solved previously and became one of the all-time greats in that matchup as well. So this is it for the first part of the day. We have Meisterschaft later at 7:15. We got some banger matches today. Let me check this out. Francis versus Tibijak, Scars versus Edo, and Kevin versus Tom as well. I'll be joined by the wonderful Wan, as Remo has the evening off today.
Yes, indeed. I hope you guys are gonna enjoy the Meisterschaft there as well. Like, set some great games. And of course, tomorrow I'm gonna be back with the grand final, TED Cup 13, a long time in the making. No Moon this time, no Happy this time. Gonna be between LawLiet and Lynn. Really looking forward to that.
Exactly. I can't join you, unfortunately. I got some meetings to attend to, but I wish you all the fun in the world. Guys, today was crazy because we got a lot of support. We cracked the 2,500 subs for the first time in forever. Thanks to all the gifted subs, Norwegian Whale, of course, first and foremost, but also Goldesel was back, Vogelwiese showing up strong, and all the subs from you guys. If you have Amazon Prime, feel free to give it to us. You get 1 free sub a month, and we gladly take that. If you spend your Amazon Prime on someone else, we gladly take the regular subs as well. You can also sign up to our Patreon, get a YouTube membership, which is the YouTube equivalent to a Twitch sub. We got one-time donations open with PayPal, credit card, or cryptocurrency. We got a merch store and some sponsors to check out. Back to warcraft.com/support for this link list.
Hell yeah. Guys, your support has been amazing already. But if you're feeling generous, Neo just informed you perfectly. So we continue on tonight with Meisterschaft, tomorrow with the TED Cup, and on the weekend there's even a team league happening. So make sure you stay tuned and check out backtowarcraft.com for everything that's coming. And I wish you all a pleasant day.